Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. Think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support. Then we can talk areas of resistance. So the first area of support is what I would call the ideal level. When we say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above $4.80. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $4.80, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above that level going forward, that would certainly be a huge sign of power. Now, taking a step back and looking at things from more so a bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 480, that would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, the bulls 100% own the chart as long as the price is above that purple line. Now, what about levels of resistance? Two main levels stand out. The first one is this little miniature level of resistance, I'll call it, and that's right up there at about $5.05. And the next level after that would just be where the highs were today, and that's essentially up around $5.25. Yeah, I get it. The price did technically go up above those areas, but just kind of splitting the difference there. And, real quick, I realize $5.25, that area is the, the fun one to talk about. It is always fun to talk about testing previous highs, breaking new highs. But in many cases, as is the case here, usually there's an initial bridge that first needs to be cleared, and that bridge here is at 505. So don't get me wrong, yeah, 525-ish area is definitely a level of resistance. But before you start focusing on that one, the bulls first have to prove themselves by getting back up above and staying up above 505. Anyway, you look at it, though, nice move today. It'll be interesting to see how this one closes out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.